outset, I would like to thank organizers of the RECTI 2021, particularly President Dr. Bansi Sabu and Secretary Dr. Sanjay Agarwal, for asking me to deliver a talk on GLP-1 receptor agonist as an anti-obesity drugs. Dear friends, we know that obesity is a very big problem nowadays. And almost there is a 3 times increase in the incidence of obesity since last 20 years. And we know the reasons behind it is mainly our lifestyle, and the treatment options available for obesity are, as well as medical options, are very limited one. Drugs which has come in the market long back, particularly when chloramine was come in the market in 1973, and till the time we got another drug as a liraglutide in the form of GLP-1 receptor agonist. Semaglutide is also available and is been accepted in the US by US FDA in 2021. We know that these GLP-1 receptor agonists these are endogenous incretin hormones. We know that incretin hormones causes increase in insulin secretion, and it causes decrease in glucagon secretion. So it has got mainly effect not only on the pancreas, it has got an effect on liver, CNS, then it has got effect on gut, it has got effect on the cardiovascular system, it has got effect on the renal system as well. So the pancreas, it acts by increasing the insulin secretion and it reduces the glycogen secretion. Then it has got an effect on liver by it reduces the gluconeogenesis, it reduces the appetite by stimulating, by reducing the appetite, it has got effect on CNS. Then gut, it reduces the mobility of the gut. So there is a satiety center which has been stimulated and the appetite is reduced. Then it has got a CVS effect, which also is there. Then renal effect, it causes natriuresis. It helps in reducing the blood pressure as well. So we know that GLP-1 is degraded by DPP-4 hormones. The short half-life of this GLP-1 hormones is very less. So we have got the drugs which were DPP-4 inhibitors which were used in market. But this excessive, these GLP-1 drugs which are coming in the market are in the form of liraglutide. The half-life of liraglutide is almost for a day, so it is to be given once a day. And another drug which has come in the market is semaglutide, which has been accepted recently in 2021 for the treatment of obesity in US. So these are the two drugs, and which are in diabetes. They are not only used in managing obesity, but these are the drugs used in the treatment of diabetes. There are hardly any option, and this being a diabetic conference, we should have a drug which reduces the sugars as well as it will reduce the weight also. So this GLP-1 receptor agonist, it helps in reducing the blood sugar. It help in reducing the blood pressure also. And these drugs are very helpful in this particular era where the obesity has increased a lot. In these circumstances, these drugs are very helpful. And the site as where these drugs should be used, or which where these, mainly these side effects of these drugs are mainly it is gastrointestinal side effects. The persons who has got gastrointestinal disturbances, in such circumstances, you have to be very cautious in using these drugs. And particularly this drug in T-cell thymoma is a contraindication for using these drugs. You have to start these drugs with very low dose. It is if you are putting the patient on liraglutide, start the drug with 0.6 milligram and then increase the drug up to the 3 milligram in the next 1 month. And there are different studies which has shown that this effect of these drugs has significantly reduced. Almost there is a reduction of 3 kg in patients who are having a moderate obesity. The reduction of 3 kg weight was shown in different studies. And even in another drug which has been used, that also has shown a significant reduction in weight reduction as well as blood sugar reduction. So these drugs are not only used in reducing the obesity, but they are also used in reducing the blood sugar levels. I think the take-home message is that we have got a limited options in patient treating with diabetes. The main option is mainly a diet, exercise, and another option after using the medicine was this bariatric surgery. But now this bariatric surgery option of bariatric surgery patient doesn't accept. You can use GLP-1 receptor agonist in these patients, and all these studies and these drugs have been accepted by US FDA. Thank you.